Und natürlich herzlich willkommen zurück zu Wuthering Waves Livestream. Denn wir sind hier stehen geblieben. Und zwar der Auftrag heißt Tag und Nacht. Enthüllt euer Schleier. Also wir sind hier an den Tresor stehen geblieben, wo wir letztens mit Carlotta direkt begegnet haben. Und natürlich betreten wir natürlich jetzt die Averado Tresor, wo wir letztens stehen geblieben sind. Der aktuelle Team ist Carlotta, Küstenwächterin und Chang Li. Dann starten wir mal. Jetzt müssen wir hier in die Halle betreten.
Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Juwelenset und Parfüm?
Jewelry and perfume. You...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume? Inform the stylist it's my request. She'll prepare everything.
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasaelius.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you, an unfettered Raguna for us. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Miss Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the Phasaelius. I'm sure he'll find the Fraxidus information most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
Okay, wir müssen nämlich an Rezeption gehen. Mit den Rezeptionisten sprechen. Okay.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
I see. That's quite all right. Please inform me the moment he returns.
Understood.
Ist alles in Ordnung?
Oh, Rover. I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already have some other surprises up my sleeve. Please, come with me. We need more privacy. Rover, remember Gilberto?
Der Adlige aus der Familie Phasalia.
Yes. Thanks to you and Miss Zani, he could not escape and is now in our custody. The family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us vital intelligence. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have traitors in our family. Which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks. Given the right incentives or pressures, human weaknesses are all too easily exploited. I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room, doing what they believe to be secretive with the help of the Fraxters. Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property room. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Phasalia family and the Order.
Das war clever.
Thank you. Right. As for the next move, I have a plan. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise them when they least expect it.
Oh. Da steht irgendwas.
But I can't manage this alone. I could really use your help.
Dein Plan ist gewagt, aber praktisch.
I'm glad I have you with me, Rover. Please, take a moment to prepare, and I'll see you at the entrance.
Wir müssen mal hier mit Carlotta hier treffen. Das klingt nach einer wichtigen Mission.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Mizani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Ach moin, ja, das habe ich schon gemacht.
Moin, Kurzerchen. Willkommen im Stream. Genießt den Stream und habt viel Spaß. Schön, dass du da bist.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Wie geht's? Wie steht's?
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Auch wenn wir von uns angerufen haben, habe ich ja schon wie geht's, wie steht's gesagt.
Gut.
Rover,
Das freut
we've
mich.
implemented a two-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side.
Sicherheitssystem mit 2 Stufen? Könnte das?
Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal. Most family members only know how to pass one of the 2 layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery and mistrust. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, 2 people must have absolute trust in each.
Ich versuche alles Mögliche an Asterite rauszuquetschen. Guten Abend.
Okay,
Rover?
mach das in Ruhe. Und hallo, Don Prinzessin Brea Forger, auch genannt als Totemler. Wie geht's, wie steht's? Ich hoffe, es geht dir gut. Ich vertraue dir.
I appreciate your trust. It will not be abused. Now, let's go.
Oh, jetzt kommt hier die wichtige Mission. Betritt den Überwachungsraum.
Alles gut.
Das ist
Can you hear
schön.
me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your end.
Carlotta wäre auch ein Charakter, den ich ziehen wollen würde.
Ja, und es gab schon vorhin einen Rerun
cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. Recall the jewelry I asked for?
Es gab schon ein Rerun. Und da hat man...
Family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras and blind them for a while.
Oh, oh.
Aber erstmal Galbrena, dafür sammle ich fleißig.
Okay, dann bin ich auch dabei. Ach so, ja!
Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving.
Deswegen hier diese Einfrieren. Aha, praktisch.
Litrium dancers on patrol here.
Oh, oh.
Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well.
Warte mal, Alarmbereitschaft. Ach so, dann soll man auch hier einfrieren. Und du bist
Das
eingefroren.
ist simpel eigentlich.
Ja,
But I must. How did
das
these
stimmt, genau.
artifacts get here?
Ja,
Ja,
sollst
überwacht.
du.
Strange.
Ja. Oh, aha, da hat jemand eine Kiste hier direkt mit einer Kamera überwacht, aber es hat leider nicht geklappt. Oha. Mechanismus aktivieren. Okay.
I'm seeing some scatter prisms here. Ornaments. That's what they were designed to be. But they can also amplify my resonance power. Might be useful at some point.
Nein! Oh, jetzt hab ich einen Fehler gemacht. Verdammt!
Du musst
Aber-
auf den Kristall schießen.
Ah, okay, auf den Eiskristall. Okay. Tja, habe ich doch richtig gemacht.
Even the surveillance cameras have increased.
Ist der...
This bodes ill.
So if jewelry set means this gadget, what about
Wow!
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a
Das war
gesture
knapp.
can speak volumes. Which, of course, comes
Erstmal Maxi King snacken.
Ja,
I'll use them
mach das
to
in
pass
Ruhe.
through. Can you keep up?
Jetzt durch, jetzt durch, jetzt durch, jetzt durch, jetzt durch. Was ist das denn? Ah, noch ein Mechanismus. Noch ein Eiskristall.
Can you keep up?
Warte, wenn sowas kommt. Eingefroren. Und wieder ein Mechanismus.
I'm in the control room. Just a moment. Switching view to your side now.
Oh, jetzt habe ich ein ungutes Gefühl.
done? The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
Jetzt habe ich ein ungutes Gefühl, dass irgendwas kommen wird. Oh, du bist... Oh, Jetzt müssen wir auch noch hier die Gegner besiegen. Gut, dass wir Galbrena haben.
Du musst später gegen den Imperator kämpfen, da kommt eure.
Ah, okay. Danke für den Tipp, Butzutchen. Danke für den Tipp. Und oh, mehr von diesen Händen. Erinnert mich auch ein bisschen an Medieval, diese Hände. Aber nicht so diese Handschuhe, sondern die Zombie-Hände, die bei Medieval gab. Aber das sind halt Handschuhe.
Who's the caged bird now? Make it fast.
Oh! Alter, es kommen noch so sehr viele.
Surrender. The world is mine.
The world is mine. Die Welt ist meins.
Masterpiece complete. Take this. Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
Rover, there should be a
Und weg
monitor you
damit.
can operate.
Kontrolle zeigen.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault systems. Looks like some echoes are approaching. Stay alert.
Guests.
Oh. Jetzt kommen die Echos.
Leave it to me. You can still recognize me.
Crosscut beckon the divine flame.
Du lebst noch.
Perish in
Aber nicht mehr.
flames.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise.
Oh.
So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me?
Senke den Kronleuchter rechts.
Wonderful.
Ganz sachte, ganz sachte. Dreh den Kronleuchter um 90 Grad im Ursinn.
Perfect.
Lass den Kronleuchter schwingen.
Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Okay, jetzt ist Carlotta wieder dran. It Take Two als Ehrungschaft
That's
bekommen.
not build big.
Verstehungspunkt aktiviert. Achso, wir spielen ja nur mit Carlotta.
The world is mine. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Aber das ist recht kein Problem. Null Problemo. Achso, hier sind keine Echos. Verdammt nochmal.
The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet.
Oh oh. Die Alarmanlage. Ein Falltür.
Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Hope the Sentinel didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew. And it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
So genau hatten wir ja auch hier bei den schwarzen Küste gehabt.
And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Sowas hatten wir ja auch in Schwarzer Küste gehabt, wo ich hier den Küstenwächter rette.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. My blade yearns.
Alarmbereitschaft natürlich. Das war sowas von klar.
Gotta hurry up.
Aua.
Mind's eye.
Hallo weitere Zuschauer.
Make it fast.
Willkommen im Stream.
Need to get rid of them fast.
Ah. Ich dachte, das sind Kisten, aber nee, das sind solche Fake-Kisten.
Still recognize me? Take this! Victory favors me!
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
Ach, hier bist du noch. Ich dachte, du wirst getroffen. Okay, dann müssen wir eben jetzt weiter. What? Hast du auch noch? Solstitus-Ritter. Au!
Astral modulation. Stay calm. My compliments.
Feathers and cinders. Now that's a...
Alter, das scheint echt wirklich ein harter Bursche zu sein.
Glory demands more. Leave it to me.
Together we vanish.
My compliments.
Komm, komm, komm. Der ist gleich down.
In the divine flames. Lockdowns.
Und besiegt.
I need to keep moving.
Guests of the unkind.
Und noch mehr von diesen Echos.
Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
Cross sever.
Loading. My compliments.
Feathers and sin.
Leave it to me. Surrender.
Oh, ist auch noch Fake-Kisten.
Be reduced to cinders.
Aber das kriegen wir alles locker. Das kriegen wir natürlich alles locker.
Victory favors me.
Aha. Hier geht's lang. Oh, gut gemacht! Oh, das war jetzt süß.
Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of mischief they're up to.
Uh-oh.
It seems they've left a little surprise for us. But if they think this will stop you and me, then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and swiftly. Improvise.
Dann gibt's wohl für Zwillingstänzerinnen richtig gewaltigen Ärger.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flames.
Leave it to me.
My blade burns.
The world is mine.
Oh, ganz satte. Aber wir werden es
A
schaffen.
new era awaits. Running won't save you.
Oh, Alter! Alter!
Recognize me.
Macht es ungeheuren Schaden.
Take this.
Und erledigt. A way out. Als Errungenschaft.
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely powerful resonator to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interests.
And?
Any who defy
shall be brought to reckoning. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly, taking the Montelli's name and future with them.
Lady Carlotta, please, we can explain.
What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Enemies, their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by and watch them ruin the long-awaited Carnival. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your questions.
Make it fast.
Müssen wir jetzt den Aufzug gehen? Wir haben jetzt die zwei Verräter jetzt direkt hier eingefangen. Aber man weiß nicht, was jetzt dazu kommt.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Okay.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. But also the promise of Rinascita's future. Rinascita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Rinascita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands... What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Rinascita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Raguna. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the Echoes controls Renacita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
Make it fast.
Überprüfe das Dokument. Ja, da werden wir untersuchen. Nicht über den Laufen. Nur sehr wenige Menschen, auch innerhalb der Familie Montelli, wissen, wann der Vitrium-Tänzerin zum ersten Mal auftraten. Obwohl sie unauffälligen, unscheinbaren Echos der Familie schon lange dienen. Tatsächlich kennen die eher meisten Montellis die Vitrium-Tänzerin nur als ihren häuslichen Sicherheitsdienst. Daher bleibt es leicht übersehen, dass keine zwei Vitrium-Tänzerinnen gleich sind. Alle wissen, dass Vitrium-Tänzerinnen einst Target-Dissonanzen-Frequenzen waren, das aus dem Buntglas-Kunstwerk in den Ruinen rund um Reguna stammten. Sie erscheinen in Buntglas-Darstellung zusammen mit allgemeinen Symbolen der Religion des Ordens. Bis heute haben Montelli-Entdecker noch keine zwei identischen Buntglasfenster gefunden. Die Künstler des Ordens bemühten sich, die Zusammensetzung von Fenstern, die dasselbe Thema oder Motiv darstellen, stets zu variieren. Dies deutet darauf hin, dass die Frequenzen der modernen Vitrium-Tänzerin jeweils einzigartige Informationen enthalten. Ähnlich wie ihre Target-Dissonanzen-Vorfahren laut dem Buch der Reichtum und der Legende des Montellis reicht der Ursprung der Vitrium-Tänzerin in der Geschichte zurück, als ein Montelli-Vorfahr während der Karnevale der Lorbeerkranz von Imperator erhielt und von diesem angewiesen wurde, in von Orden verlassenen Turm aufzusuchen. Bei seiner Rückkehr verweigerte sich preiszugeben, was er dort gesehen hatte, und verbot allen Montellis, sich dem Turm jemals wieder zu nähern. Zweifellos brachte dieser Montelli-Vorfahre der allererste Vitrium-Tänzerin mit zurück. Auf seinem Sterbebett waren seine letzten Worte, dass die Orakel der Hütenden zwar gegenwärtig keinen Einfluss auf der Montellis ausüben würde, aber der zukünftigen Verlauf ihrer Ereignisse bestimmen würde. Seitdem wurde der Turm für alle nachfolgenden Montellis gesperrt. Und mit dem wachsenden Kontingent der Vitrium-Tänzerin der Familie geriet die Legende ihrer Herkunft in Vergessenheit.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins. A place before the Codex era. Those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because
sie mich zum verborgenen Geheimnis des Ordens führen wird.
My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate.
Woher weißt du das alles?
The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex. And the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover.
Ich bin auf der Suche nach der Wahrheit.
In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
Nimm den Aufzug zurück zur Halle. Okay. Dann geht's wieder runter.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Sie sind geradewegs in die Falle getappt.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You...
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there? Wait, no, never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance we've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes, but
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the carnival.
Yes, Mom. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Ich bin dabei.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin.
Lass uns den Show beginnen, das stimmt.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly.
Jetzt Wächter, Konstrukt, Gargoyle heißt der Kampf.
Leave it to me.
Daraus werden wir einfach so direkt heiß-kalt machen und also heiß und kalt machen. Genau.
Loading.
Together we vanish. Who's the caged bird now?
Improvise. I engraft you.
Mind's eye.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. Leave it to me.
Der ist so gut wie gleich down. Und der ist down. Sehr gut.
Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
Wir können immer auf dich zählen, Zani.
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelians have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A Wingray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Okay, wir müssen jetzt zur Ruine des Turms. Ah! Ich wollte doch nicht gleiten.
A smooth journey.
Ich wollte zur Albatrossa. Okay, das führte direkt hier in Richtung hier dieses diese Insel, wo der Klagedrache hier, was im letzten Bild erschienen wurde.
Lighter than a dove. We're nearly there.
Oh, hier ist eine Turmruine.
Our destination. This is where my family first found the Wuthering dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass?
Sie scheinen eine Geschichte zu erzählen.
This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time.
Woher weißt du das alles?
Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images. This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Renacita language, which translate roughly to, once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, enlightened one. It seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel these ancient relics that spawn tacit discords, often carry special frequencies. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions.
Ah, und jetzt benutzen wir natürlich den Sensor.
The frequencies of these...
Ah, okay. Verwende den Levitator, um den Glasfaserfragmente aufzuheben. Füge die gesammelten Glasfaserfragmente in den Lücken des Fensters ein. Bei korrekter Platzierung wird die Lücke mit einem goldenen Highlight hervorgehoben. Bei einem Fehler erscheint ein rotes Highlight. Aha, so ist das also. Oh, halt, warte, ich muss das mal gucken. Nee, das ist es nicht. Ah, das ist richtig. Jetzt müssen wir halt ein bisschen Puzzle spielen. Nee, das ist nicht.
The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Renacita. This seems to depict the people of Renacita torn into two warring factions. This one shows a man in Primus attire,
Collage-Meisterwerk.
wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
Min.
It's done.
Moin,
Let's
Moritz.
see.
Moritz 1, wie geht's, wie steht's? Ich hoffe, es geht dir gut.
Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
Ja, das ist der Riecher, den wir in Arbeit sehen.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering.
Okay. Das ist wirklich eine tragische Geschichte.
Renacita has two divinities. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Renacita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Wow! Sie wissen genau, wann sie auftauchen müssen.
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive.
Who's the caged bird now?
My compliments.
My blade yearns.
Ach, du auch noch.
Astral modulation.
Okay, dann
Running won't save you.
kommst du auch mit drauf. Kämpfen.
is me.
Together we vanquish.
Leave it to me.
Beckon the divine flame.
Und erledigt.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Oh.
Speak. Who gave you the order?
Oh, das war jetzt heftig.
Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phisades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
Ah, so this is how you treat those truth seekers. Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
Uh-oh.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true Enlightened One. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable Enlightened One, and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know.
My actions? What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet? Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Was hast du vor?
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Ragganese would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends where it...
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna. Even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Okay.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us!
Oh, der Drache!
Quick, get to that clearing!
Es ist ein Drache! Und da haben wir zum Glück ausgewichen. Der Klageaufstieg. Ausweichen. Sehr gut.
Leave it to me. One with the sound. You will obey.
So, wir müssen erstmal die Gegner erstmal besiegen und nochmal den Drachen ausweichen. Oh oh, 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 oh. Alter! Oh Gott, hier ist noch ein großer. Eieieiei, aua. Ah. Ich brauche unbedingt eine Heilung. Bloß gut, dass wir das... Was? Testmodus nicht möglich? Warum das denn? Okay, neue Errungenschaften bekommen. Alter! Rokia!
Don't be scared. Pero is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Oh, ist das süß.
I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Pero. I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
Deine Stimme klingt vertraut.
Hello, I'm Lucia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Pero, the actual owner of the box. Pero, I've never seen Pero warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exact. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge. I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory.
Was ist das für ein Ort?
Long ago, This place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air. This Dragon of Dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the Isle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
Oh, das gefällt mir.
It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol.
Oh.
Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
Ich möchte mir die Wahrheit selbst ansehen.
But the mist is dangerous. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
Was gestern weinte... oh, das war so schnell.
The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest.
Was gestern weinte, singt heute in Freude.
They could turn into tacit discords at any moment.
Okay, dann geht's erstmal... Wir müssen erstmal davor und dann beende ich den Stream.
Guests of the unkind.
Finde einen Ausweg im Nebel.
Make it fast.
Ach, da muss das Ding hier mit rein.
I can't control my fortune.
Mind's eye.
My compliments.
My blade yearns. Take form. Crosscut.
Sever. Surrender. Astral modulation.
Together we vanquish.
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea.
Okay, jetzt sammeln wir mal ein. Jetzt fehlt noch den hier. Drache wieder.
Make it fast.
Come. Play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually our friends. We can follow them to find our way out.
Jetzt wird's noch ein bisschen unheimlicher.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
Make it fast.
Wir müssen halt hier den goldenen Phantom folgen.
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend?
Ja, das bin ich.
Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly. Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death.
Was genau sind diese Phantome?
Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Dann bleibt es keine Zeit zu verlieren. Untersuche das Pilgerschiff.
pilgrim sale. Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim sale. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered.
Das Schiff ist leer.
No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discord.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then. Let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
Is that Brand?
Only Brand would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him.
Ah, hier ist Brand.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
Ich bin hier, um eine verborgene Wahrheit aufzudecken.
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the pilgrim sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know, holding your own for so long in the trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps
the troop of fools. Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Ist das die Wahrheit, von der Carlotta sprach?
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
Mit diesem Drachen habe ich sowieso noch eine Rechnung offen.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend.
Gently does it.
Dann geht's jetzt natürlich hier hoch in den Berg, wo der Drache ist. Schrein der irgendwas.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Let's pick up the... Ha! Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
Nein, du sollst hier hoch. Aha, hier ist der Drache.
Divinity buff, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course, but with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine slash.
Why, aye, first mate.
Okay.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
Guests of the unkind.
Jetzt beginnt der Kampf gegen den Klagedrache Gehinnom. Keine Gnade.
The world is mine. Leave it to me.
Loading. In war with time.
Together we vanish.
Daraus schwächen wir erstmal den Drachen.
Beckon the divine flame.
Leave it to me.
Perish in flames. Take form.
Such stubbornness. Surrender. Victory favors me.
So, da haben wir es gleich besiegt.
Together we vanish. Who's the caged bird now?
Leave it to me.
I engraft you new.
Now that's a hassle. Take form.
Take this. Still recognize me?
Komm, sei besiegt und... Jawohl! Abby, ich wusste, dass es dir gut geht.
Of course. You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
Liegt es an deinem Zustand?
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trust me? This could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
Aha. Verstehe.
See? I wasn't lying.
Der Orden hat einen Weg gefunden, den Drachen zu kontrollieren.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well.
Kennst du den Fraxidus?
So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well.
Sie könnten beim Karnevale für Chaos sorgen.
They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more. Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
Okay, dann müssen wir halt hier erstmal einen Stopp machen und da mache ich den Stream erstmal zu Ende. Na gut, ich beende jetzt den Stream und da sehen wir uns natürlich bald wieder. Macht's gut und ciao, meine lieben Freunde.